January 28th, 2022. It is whiteout conditions. They're calling it a blizzard on the news. Nucci and I got dressed as best I could. I don't have ski goggles. I don't have snow gear for he or I. Again, no money, and it's not like we're skiing on the weekends or during the week. So we're a little unprepared, but we did the best we could. I have Lewis's galoshes on. They're gigantic, and they've got this, whatever this is, but I put them over my shoes, and it is like unbelievable. And then I spoke to somebody a few days ago in anticipation of them gearing up for the storm. I said, we are really pathetic here in New York, honestly, if you think about it. Canada and Siberia must look at us like, you weaklings. I'm like, that's why I don't complain. I'm like, listen, I know I'm in New York. It's like a swing state for climate control and climate gauging and climate control. We don't normally get this amount of snow, which there's other places that get that daily this time of year. What, sweetie?
Hi.
Hi. So, oh no. How are you going to wipe that off? Oh my goodness. Do you need my dry hand? You see yourself? Silly? Okay, you want me to wipe it off? I have dry hands. Come here before it freezes. Okay. Alright. You tried not to get your face wet.
Yeah.
Alright? It's hard. It's a teaching moment, honestly, but teaching by experience and experimental for he today, because it's been in snow before, but not this amount of snow, and normally spoiled as we are in a semi-metropolitan city or just outside, the streets are always salted, sanded. I hear Commissioner Grayson, Grayson, is doing an incredible job. Mayor Adams had a cameo earlier, which I'll include on a different moment, episode, chapter, segment, I don't know, whatever these things are called, clips. But for Nooch, the thought of, there's so many teachable moments in how to keep oneself safe inside the snowstorm today. We're walking, I'm trying to show him how to look at the cars, since there's no traction, there's no salt, there's no blacktop, so the cars are not hitting traction on the street. And so there's snow in between, and they're spinning their tires out. I taught him about fishtail, how they move sometimes not in the way that you expect them to move, but they move in an alternate manner. So even on the sidewalk, you have to always be vigilant and constantly look on both sides. So that was interesting. But my problem remains that while I speak and I do hand signals, I do my level of sign language with him as his alpha female, and he hasn't earned his stripes yet, the cognizant between what he hears and what he's brainwave, it's almost like there's a disconnection. It's almost like if I picked up a receiver and I was talking into it to somebody, and then the receiver with the cord got unplugged from the dialing rotary part. That's what it feels like, because it's like hitting a brick wall. I'll say it to him and he'll be like, but it's not going through. Like his Maori, his antenna, his body machina might be recording the sounds that I'm making, so my information he's witnessing, I said it, but on a memory recall, it's not articulating and hitting home, because somewhere in the phone apparatus between my ear to mouth connection on receivership, the long spiral cord, and then the rotary dialer, something's disconnected. And he's not fully grasping the severity of what I'm saying and the importance. No matter how much I try to, and that's been part of the human condition problem in this section of New York under this human condition and this weather condition in whatever they're doing. I mean, I've documented the X-ray light machines with the 5G pulling in a signal that is so unhealthy, and I mean, I show signs of it. My face is not supposed to look like this. I'm supposed to look exactly like the girl in the pearl earring, and that's how I was as a teenager. That's how he looks right now. This is 43 years of damage, cellularly on the inside, damage, and from outside. Intrinsic and extrinsic cellular damage. What is it? We can go in now, yes. Hold on one second. Here, sit next to me for a second. I'm gonna take this off. Hold on. What do we got? I love you, baby doll. So what day is today? January 28th, 2022. I think he's expended all of his energy. All right. Wait, ti voglio bene. Ti voglio bene.